Some fitness trends are not just useless. They're downright terrible and dangerous. Adopting them could lead you to quit fitness altogether, lose muscle mass, and gain unwanted fat stores. The worst part is social media has created a lot of buzz around these trends. Many fitness instructors leverage them for the sake of SEO or to go viral. I'll tell you what to avoid in a second, but first, like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Let's start. 1. Challenges. The 5-minute challenge for a bigger butt. The 10-minute ab workout for a stronger core. The 30-day wall Pilates challenge. All these challenges are supposed to give you the sculpted, lean body you've been dreaming of. You know the social media ads. They claim 5 to 10 minutes per day are enough to build topical strength or flexibility. And I'll also discuss that in a second. But at the same time, the background images feature some of the fittest, sexiest people alive. But the thing is, 5 to 10 minutes per day won't do much. All the scientific papers studying the effects of exercise have participants working out for 30 to 60 minutes, 3 times per week for at least 6 to 12 weeks. And that's just for lab studies. In real life, you need 2 things to stay healthy from a fitness standpoint. 1. Stay active throughout the day. And 2. Practice a smart mix of resistance training and cardio a few times per week. Let's unpack this. First, staying active throughout the day does burn the most calories. Most people work out for 30 to 60 minutes per session, 3 times per week. So in that 3 hours, you maybe burn 2,000 calories at most. But a week has 168 hours. If you're a couch potato for the other 165 hours, you're hitting yourself in the leg. And that's just at an intuitive level. Doctors Chris Van Tulleken and Andy Blannon actually did a whole study and BBC episode about this. Their study showed that simple housework is as valuable as traditional cardio exercise. So staying active does influence your total calories throughout the week. And second, smart training. In episode 94 of his podcast, Dr. Andrew Huberman explains that a good fitness protocol entails 2 things. 1. Changing your training schedule each month. 1 month you should focus on doing fewer reps with heavier weights and more sets. The next month, you should do more reps with lighter weights and fewer sets. And 2. Training each muscle group with 2 exercises. One of the exercises should work out your muscle at maximum contraction, and the other at maximum extension. For example, bicep preacher curls are contraction-based movements, and incline dumbbell curls have your muscles in a lengthened position. 2. Strict diets. Social media has also gone mad with paleo versus keto versus the Mediterranean diet. The Liver King has captured everyone's attention. But smaller influencers are also gaining traction with either very specific carbs rules or extensive food group restrictions. Luckily, extensive calorie restriction isn't that popular anymore, unless you count the intermittent fasting rabbit hole. Well, these diets are definitely special fitness trends I'd like to see perish. The thing is, they all have good premises. Eating bad carbs is dangerous. Eating more lean protein is best. Limiting your caloric intake is wise if you want to lose weight. But as always, all these commonsensical things are being sidetracked and brought to the extremes. So, if you're an average Joe or Jane looking to live healthily, your diet shouldn't be too complicated. Eat healthy and not too much. Listen to your body too. If you crave a biscuit or chocolate occasionally, don't try to calm that urge with a celery stick. Being mindful and objective will help you reach your fitness goals faster than punishing yourself. 3. Special exercises for topical fat loss. Topical fat loss is a myth. You can't lose belly fat, arm fat, or butt fat by doing just one type of exercise that targets that area. Sure, I've made videos about incline walking to lose belly fat, or bridges to sculpt your booty. But you have to remember, you can't spot reduce fat with just one machine or move. You need a comprehensive mix of exercises in your routine and a good diet. This will help you burn overall fat, including from those stubborn areas. And topical exercises like bridges, squats, and sit-ups. They will tone specific muscle groups and sculpt them, sure, but you must choose a mix of such exercises to work out your muscles comprehensively from all angles. Pro tip: consider functional training too. Traditional strength routines target your muscles separately, but in real life, your muscles work together in unison. Functional training offers that simultaneous training, which benefits your muscles, joints, bones, and even your brain. Side note, If you want me to do a separate video on the benefits of functional training, let me know in the comments. 4. Tough workouts. No pain, no gain. Push your limits. Hard work pays off. Well, those are just myths in the fitness world. Myths that have been exploited and taken to extremes. Many fitness instructors take people through intense workouts without much warm-up and cool-down. Many online videos are high intensity and show no beginner modifications. Now imagine you're a beginner and stumble upon something like that. You will quit your fitness journey in a second. But as always, these myths do have a kernel of truth. And that's that you should challenge yourself correctly. If you can do bicep curls with 10 pounds this week, try doing them with 11 the next. If you can comfortably walk for 10 minutes at a 1% incline today, try doing it for 11 minutes at 2% tomorrow, and so forth. But listen to your body, and remember 2 things. 1. Everyone has their starting point. 2. Walking is an underrated form of exercise. Try at least 5,000 steps daily, and you can thank me later. 5. Using gadgets too much. In my honest opinion, using gadgets is as dangerous as weighing yourself daily. Sure, gadgets can help you challenge yourself correctly and keep your motivation up. But relying too much on these tools can also get you down a dangerous rabbit hole. Firstly, overdependence on fitness gadgets can lead to an unhealthy fixation on data and metrics rather than true physical health. This can lead you to focus more on achieving a certain number of steps or calories burned rather than prioritizing overall wellness and listening to your body's needs. Besides, excessive use of gadgets may contribute to a sedentary lifestyle. That's because you can become more focused on tracking your progress through apps rather than actively engaging in physical activity. And we already established that staying active throughout the day is essential to reach your fitness goals. Finally, another thing I noticed is that constantly using technology can contribute to mental burnout and stress. Being always connected and bombarded with notifications and reminders will fatigue you. And not reaching a metric can lead to feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. So take this moment, go touch grass, and come back here to thank me later. Now tell me, which fitness trends do you find more dangerous? Have I missed anything? Remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell to get more awesome content like this. And now, let's move it over to the comments.